Hello everyone! Today I will talk about calories and how much calories do we need on a daily basis in order to be within the same weight, to be healthy, and so let's see. To start over, I would like to introduce you a very nice formula which is for male and for female. This formula called TDEE, which is total daily energy expenditure. We all know that we have, in order to have the same weight, to be within the same range, we all need to consume the same amount of calories that we burn. So let's see how this formula works. Male and female, basically the formula is the same. There is only the difference. For male we have to add 5, for female we have to subtract 161. So 10 multiply the weight in kilograms plus 6.25 multiply the height in centimeters minus 5 multiply age, plus 5 for male and minus 161 for female. The only thing that the weight have to be in kilograms and height should be in centimeters, like European metrics. Otherwise the formula will not work. I personally Russian and we use that kind of metric, so I'm very familiar with this. But anyways, if not, so there is so many online calculators to translate centimeters and kilograms to pounds. Also, the ending result of this formula have to be adjusted for the level of activities. There are 5 different levels of activities. Let's say sedentary, those people who do not really exercise, or lightly active, moderate active. So there is a different multiplier for, depends on the level of activity you have on a daily basis. So let's say example, I use my personal parameters. So I am 58 kilograms and I'm 164 centimeters and I'm 28 years old. Level of activity is 3. I'm moderate active. I'm I'm riding bicycle on a daily basis, and I also go to the gym day after day. So I decided that my level of activity is 3. So based on this, the calculation that the amount of calories that I have to consume on a daily basis in order for me to maintain the same 58 kilograms, I have to consume 2021 calories only. Let's see, basically I use that formula for female. I just adjusted this to my weight, to my height, to my age, and I use this kind of multiplier. So as we can see here, then I decided to project, let's say in the future, when I will be 29 years old, how much calories would I need in order for me to weigh the same 58 kilograms. So I use the same formula. I just adjusted for the age, which is 29 years old. And as we can see, the amount of calories are getting lower, which is basically obviously that since we're getting older, we have to a little bit decrease the energy that we consume. I mean, the calories we consume. So as well as for 30 years old, I use projection. I just adjusted for the age of 30, and it's 2005 calories only. So then I decided to see if how much. Let's say if I will consume only 2000 calories. I use the Golsic formula. I like this formula. It's very beneficial to use in this case. So let's see, 2000 calories I will consume. Interesting, how much I will weigh then. Oh, so if I would like to decrease my calories to 2000 calories, so in some period of time, I will weigh 56.63 kilograms. The only thing that I'm not sure when, because this formula do not gives you like the time frame, but I assume it's maybe within like a couple of months, because Usually if we decrease amount of calories to 500, the person losing 1 pound per week. But this is only 21 calories, so I believe it will take some time. So the same is for 29 years old. I projected if I will with 29 years old, the same level of activity, the same height basically, and the same the weight of 56.63 kilograms. So I would have to consume only 1,992 calories. There is also a very good table I found for male and for female that showing that, let's say for male, as we're getting older, as we're growing, let's say, till the age like 17, we have to decrease the amount of calories we eat on a daily basis because our body, we are growing, we need more energy. And then at certain age and certain point, we would have to slowly decrease the amount of calories in order to maintain a good stable weight and do not be like overweight. For female is basically the same chart. The only thing that the amount of calories female have to consume much less. Let's see my age. Like for my age, for 28, so for 28 years old, according to this table, I have to consume 2000 calories. So if I will consume 2000 calories, my perfect weight is 56.63. So now I'm a little bit over, but it is fine. Let's say if when I will be 40 years old. 40 years old. Oh, good. So maintaining the same level of activities, I would have to consume the same 2000 calories. Let's see here. Let's adjust it to the age of 40. Interesting. 40. Well, it shows here. So in 40 years, when I will be 40 years old, in order for me to weigh 58, I would have to consume 1,928 calories. So according to this table, I guess the perfect weight for 40 years old female is a little bit more than 58 kilograms. I believe it's maybe like around 60 or something. But basically, we see how it works, and it's very good to use this table or this calculation in order to track the calories we needed. Then I decided to see how much calories I consumed, depends on the region. I compared 6 regions: North America, Europe, Oceania, South America, Asia, and Africa. And we can see that the most amount of calories per person are consumed in North America. Let's say compared to Africa, there is a 1,000 difference, and it's a huge difference per person. And let's say in America, on North America, per person consumed on average 3,663 calories. This is like too much. If we even go to this table, and we will see, even being like super active, and we see that there is nothing, no number go over 2,400 calories. Even doesn't matter your age, but there is nothing over 2,400 calories being super active. So, but here it shows that on a regular basis, if people consume 3,663 calories, meaning, yeah, that's how a lot of problems with obesity may result. Then I decided to see what kind of foods people eat, like let's say during a lunch, and how much calories it contains. So there is a very good table I found within the by doing my research, and I use slicers to analyze. Let's say during my lunch, I would like to go to McDonald's and I would like to have let's say maybe one side salad. So my side salad, then I would like to have let's say a cheeseburger, and I also would like to drink something as a beverage. Let's say I have a regular Coke, and it's already I'm having I already have 514 calories only for my lunch, just eating the McDonald's salad, cheeseburger, and having the Coke, 514 calories. Then I decided it's not enough. I would have some kind of dessert, and I decided, let's say, to eat chocolate cake, right? So already for my lunch I consume 822 calories, almost half of my daily norm. So that's how it's calculating, and which is like too much, especially if I can eat 5 times a day, 3 times meals and 2 times snack. 822 calories per lunch, it's like really a lot for me. So this is the reference I use. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy.